Up next, for San Antonio, a 1-5 start to the season. Not what they or their fans had hoped for. But hopefully they can get back on track tonight. Only on 2K Sports. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. And, of course, San Antonio. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they talked all offseason about how this year was going to be different. Nobody bought into it then, and nobody's buying into it now.
Yeah, and it's too bad, really unfortunate, because I did think the potential was there. But at this stage, I think we've seen their best, and it's not going to be good enough this season.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Duncan is out there with ABC, and it's Green. Then there's Parker, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. They've got Curry. ABC is out there with Green. Then it's Thompson, and it's Bogut, and at the center, locking down the middle. Look, I'm assuming all the coaches in the NBA have put in their new plays by now, or am I wrong? Will they introduce some new things, new actions throughout the season?
Well, I tell you what, you talk about the coaches in the NBA, they all have PhDs in basketball, and they are always tinkering and making adjustments, Kevin.
Now, here's Leonard. High, arcing shot, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play. San Antonio shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago, so they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Now, here's Curry. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Curry. A three-pointer off the mark. San Antonio with the ball. It's a three-point game.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Curry with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
2 shots, foul, 2.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the strike.
And both free throws good for Curry.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Parker. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Thompson for the triple. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break. But for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Leonard. 32 points for him last game against Utah. Here's Parker. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Curry with it. He's picked up by Parker. Aldridge against Thompson. Pass to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Bogut trying to get open. And Green with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Parker's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge.
It's stolen by Green. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Parker outside. Pass to Leonard. Parker looking around from deep. Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
The pass to Thompson. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Here's Curry. After the basket by San Antonio. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Passes it to Bogut. Clock at 6. Pass to Green. Over Aldridge. Shots good by Green. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Bogut after the basket by San Antonio. Right side Curry. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. San Antonio trails by 6. Parker with it. Now Green defending. Here's Duncan. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 5 rebounds tonight. Bobbed up there for Thompson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Parker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Green kicks to Curry. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Good on the shot. Leonard's got 5.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Curry. Pass to Green. Another shot, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Green, the pass to Parker. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. It's Iguodala with the drive. It's stolen by Duncan. Parker with it. Bogut picks him up. Outside Leonard. The tray. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now here's Parker. His last outing, he had 8 points, and the shot goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Green. 5 points in the game. Thompson outside. Bogut trying to get open. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Green. That's now 8 points for ABC. Parker against Curry. Parker passes to Aldridge. And Curry pulls it down. Got 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 12 in the game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Back to Parker. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Leonard against Iguodala. From the stripe. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here is Bogut. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Green against Curry. Out to Thompson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
I mean, this is such a tough team to deal with. You see the numbers. They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
A different look now for San Antonio. ABC's checked in for Duncan. G comes in for Green, and ABC subbed in for Parker. Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. And Lee pulls it down.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Mills with it. He's covered by Livingston. Here's Marjanovic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
ABC's checked in for Thompson. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Diaw's checked in. Now, here's Green. He's got 5. And the pass to Barbosa. Green taking his time here. Barnes outside. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. San Antonio trails by 6. Mills with it. Diaw can't hit.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now, here's Livingston. Pass to Barbosa. Now, Green. The 3 from Barnes. It's hauled in by Diaw.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Livingston. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Livingston. Mark, we know you have great passion for the game of basketball. Any passions that our fans may not know about?
Yeah, I enjoy golf. I'm an avid reader. As you well know, Kevin, we actually share book titles on occasion. Obviously, food is universal, and there's nothing I turn down. I try to eat certain things in moderation, but I enjoy board games, too. In terms of sports, I'm a fan of football, both college and pro. Enjoy playing golf, and board games and reading probably are what occupy my time.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Lee against Marjanovic. Lee in the posts. Feeds it to Barnes. Livingston looking for the opening. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the layup falls. Livingston's got 5 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That's to Diaw. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And here is Lee. No points in the game yet for him. And Lee with the stop.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Anderson. Back to Diaw. And it's slammed in by Diaw.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Green after the basket by San Antonio. Barnes can't get it to go.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Anderson can't get it to go. The inside, covered by Mills. And Lee with the basket on the assist by Barnes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Ginobili. From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Here is Livingston. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for San Antonio. G is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, then it's D, and it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. And it's Mills with the ball for San Antonio. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Ginobili against Green. With the floater, they get it again. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for San Antonio. Now here's Lee. Pass to Livingston. Lee outside. Shot left block. Offensive rebound. Back to Livingston. The pass to Barbosa. Shot clock at 5. Here's Barnes. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anderson finds Marjanovic. Over Barnes. Marjanovic, no good. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Barbosa dishes to Livingston. Barnes outside. No good on the 3.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find his shot.
And here's Mills for 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Passes to Lee. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Anderson against Barnes. Left side, Anderson. Down low, Dion. A second chance effort. Good D by Barnes. Being at 50% in a decent group. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ginobili kicks to Mills. Back to Ginobili. Right wing. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Out to Lee. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Clark, it seems that guards are rebounding now more than ever. What do you make of that trend?
You know what, Kevin? I think it's a function of how the game is played. More and more teams play small ball, where they really don't have a big guy out there or a traditional center out there. You may have guards and wings, and oftentimes your tallest guy might be 6'8". So it makes it important for guards and everybody to rebound the ball. So I think you see more guards getting more rebounds because of teams playing small ball as a function of the three-point shot's importance in the game.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. Parker with the steal. Ginobili outside. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Here's Thompson. He picked up 18 points in their last win again.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Now here's Curry. They lead by 7. Duncan with the block, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Leonard, he's checked in for San Antonio. For San Antonio, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
It's Parker outside. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Back to Lee. Thompson inside. Leonard's there. Curry passes to Iguodala. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Lee. Duncan with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. San Antonio trails by 9. Green dishes to Parker. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Green. Back to Aldridge. Over Lee. That one off the back iron and out.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jumper.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The last couple of years, Clark, we've seen a couple of Hall of Fame level players go on these farewell tours on their final year in the NBA. What a great way for fans of opposing teams to honor these terrific stars.
You know, I was a little bit mixed on how I felt about the farewell tours, but these two were handled so beautifully, and there have been others that have been handled great. It gives the fans an opportunity to express their feelings for some of the greats in the game, and heartwarming for all of us, I think.
Yeah, you and I were just talking about the way Kobe and Wade were terrific in their tour. He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there is always talk during the season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. Players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. And some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Lets it go with the three. That one's not going to go. And San Antonio will go the other way with it.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
A three from Leonard. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Iguodala. Curry passes to Lee. Outside for Curry. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And that one's good. Parker.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Thompson against Green. Curry outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Parker outside. Nice D from Bogut.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be? But so far, that's not been the case.
That cuts the lead to single digits. And it's 6 points for Parker.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thompson passes to Iguodala. And here's Bogut. Thompson finds Lee. Here's Curry. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his fourth rebound in this one. Parker with it. Picked up by Thompson. They get it back. Here's Aldridge. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
This is his first free throw of the game. Barnes, who's checked in for Lee. And he can't hit the second.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Curry looking it over. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Curry with the steal. The kick out to Barnes. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Parker outside. Now the feed to Aldridge. Curry with the steal. Jacks up a three. The offensive rebound. Bogut drops in the layup for 2. Bogut's got his first points of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Here is Parker. He has 6. It's stolen by Curry. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Curry, following the three-pointer by San Antonio. The kick out to Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game. San Antonio trails by 12. Nobody near Parker. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Curry finds Barnes. Nice D from Aldridge.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Green passes to Parker. Three-pointer. He's off on that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. A different look now for San Antonio. ABC's checked in for Duncan. D comes in for ABC. And G's subbed in for Green. Here's Livingston. He has 5. They get a hand on it. Parker with it. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And that one misses. ABC's checked in for Parker. He hits the second from the line. Being at a decent 44% clip here. 44 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson outside, shoots over Leonard. Thompson misses. San Antonio trails by 11. And the foul called on ABC. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. For San Antonio, they have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9. San Antonio making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And both free throws good for Mills. Just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Outside, Green. Back to Livingston. Barnes kicks to Livingston. Thompson outside. 5 on the clock. Outside, Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now Ginobili. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That'll do it for the first half. The home team up by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The area where they impressed me the most has been on the boards. When the shot's going up, everybody goes for it. Just a matter of maintaining that energy, playing with that same kind of aggression in the final 2 quarters.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they shot under 40% in the first half. There's your deficit. They missed some open looks, wide open. But overall, I thought the offense was stacked. Look for their coach to draw up some specific plays to try to jumpstart them in the second half.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Curry has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
43% from the floor. ABC is out there with Green. Then it's Curry. And it's ABC. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got 14 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Shoots from 14, and that one's good. Parker.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Green passes to Iguodala. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. Thompson outside. San Antonio with the rebound. Marjanovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. And it's Green missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Curry against Aldridge. Curry passes to Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
And yes, it's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Curry. He's got 17. From past the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Green kicks to Parker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Thompson outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And San Antonio has possession. They trail by 9 points. Green against Parker. Inside, Aldridge.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Back to Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Count that one. Curry's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And it's Green missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Green. Parker kicks to Leonard. From the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Leonard's got 11.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Curry passes to Bogut. Back to Curry. Green against Aldridge. Thompson outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 11. The shot's good. Duncan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Iguodala finds Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. No good that time. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Curry against Parker. Now here's Curry. D right on him. Thompson misses. And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. 6-point game. Lets a floater go. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now, I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
You know, trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Lee's checked in for ABC. And San Antonio with the change here, too. G's checked in for Green. Curry against Aldridge. Outside Curry. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Curry. San Antonio trails by 7. Ginobili outside. Over to the left wing. Parker right side. Duncan down low, uncovered by Lee. And Duncan with the basket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Curry against Parker. Curry passes to Iguodala. Lee outside. The pass to Green. The dish to Thompson. Off target from outside. And here is Parker. He's got 14. Lays it up off the glass. Parker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Thompson inside the line. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio trails by 5. There's Parker with the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iguodala the pass to Green. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. D, he's checked in for ABC. Anderson comes in for Leonard. And ABC subbed in for Parker. Here's Mills. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mills has got 7 points in the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now, here's Green. He's got 9. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offensive rebound. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go, and the 3 ball is good. 5 points in the game.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Mills. Dishes to Duncan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For San Antonio, they've attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And that one falls for Duncan. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Ginobili looking around. Passes it to Mills. to the inside. Here's Diao, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Keeping a hot 57% from the field in the third. Pass to Livingston. Back to Lee. Banked in off the glass. And it's 7 points for ABC.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
And that one, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Livingston. He has 7 over Mills. Livingston, no luck. Ginobili, that's for 2. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Livingston kicks to Green. From outside the arc. Livingston, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Top of the key, Duncan. Barbosa against Ginobili. Pass to Diao. Mills looking it over. Trains it from beyond the arc. Mills has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 5. Count the basket. Barnes has got his 3rd basket of the night. San Antonio trails by 3. Mills passes to Ginobili. Here's Diao, covered by Barbosa. Here's Duncan. Good, and it's Diao with the assist that time. Duncan's got 11 in the second half. Lee dishes to Barbosa. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Diao. Nobody near Barnes. The rebound by Anderson. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Livingston passes to Green. Back to Livingston. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the third. Nice open look, but it's no good. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1. A nice shot by Anderson.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
Lee passes to Livingston. Feeds it to Barnes. Shoots over Mills, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul goes against San Antonio. No good on that one. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. And San Antonio shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. He gets stolen by Livingston. And finished off by Bogut.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for San Antonio. ABC is out there with G. And it's Green. Then it's D. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. And a look now at San Antonio's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Then on Wednesday, here about 46% for the game. Here's Livingston. The kick out to Barnes. Back to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Barbosa against Ginobili, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Now here's Mills, and the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. Knocks it loose. Marjanovic passes to Dion. And here's Mills for 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And Barbosa drops them both. Here's Mills. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Green, the pass to Diaw. From the line. They shoot again. Here's Marjanovic, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor. There's the pass to Bogut. And here is Barbosa. Barnes looking around. And the foul called on ABC. That'll be his second foul of the game. Thompson, he's checked in for ABC. And San Antonio also making a switch. Leonard's checked in. Barnes outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Livingston, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the first one drops. ABC's checked in for San Antonio. Livingston hits both of them. And so it's San Antonio with it, trailing by 2. Poked loose. It's stolen by Livingston. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The fast break chance.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic shot.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Aldridge's shot is good.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Livingston kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Bogut. On the wing, Thompson. Aldridge is covering. Back to Bogut. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Thompson. Off target from 3-point range.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to rein it in down the stretch here.
Ginobili. And Ginobili with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing it up here. San Antonio trails by 3. Parker left side. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And so Aldridge will bring it up for San Antonio. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Curry against Aldridge. To the middle. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Parker drives in. Green with the block. And they'll keep possession. And here's Leonard from 3. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist. Leonard's got the lead up to 4 now for San Antonio. Passes it to Bogut. Curry with it. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Shoots over Marjanovic. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Parker outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 16th rebound on the night. Curry against Parker. Now Bogut. Here's Curry. Makes it off the glass. Curry's got 9 points here in the second half.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here's the fast break. Here's Thompson. Rebound San Antonio.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
With the fadeaway. And good. He nails it. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He got a little fancy with the fadeaway on that.
San Antonio calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Pass to Thompson to take the lead. San Antonio with the rebound. Marjanovic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Parker passes to Leonard. Now here's Marjanovic. A putback. It's good on the putback. And San Antonio leads by 2.
And after only making 35% of their shots in that first half, they are slowly getting into a groove here in the second.
Pass to Bogut. Curry from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 29 in the game.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Now the pass to Aldridge. Over Green. Aldridge misses. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Parker against Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 31.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line, Curry. At the line for two.
Free throw good by Curry. Lee's checked in for Green. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio trails by 5. Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Aldridge. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. G's checked in for Green. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, ABC.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Passes to Iguodala. Bogut dishes to Curry. Pass to Lee. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Thompson. With the shot. Second chance shot. And Bogut finishes inside.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. It's a 5-point game. Here's Lee, and Lee with the stuff.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense, no time to react.
And you know, you're gonna get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Curry kicks to Iguodala. The quick look, no good that time. San Antonio trails by 7. Here's Parker. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. Over Iguodala. Rebounded by Bogut.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here is Parker. And Leonard has it in the corner. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Getting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Curry. To the inside, Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
San Antonio trails by 8. San Antonio calls timeout. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
Parker against Curry. It's Parker with the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Parker's got 20 points.
Parker.
And in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Curry passes to Bogut. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge against Lee. Pocket 6. Thompson for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Ginobili. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he plays with no fear, and he certainly knows how to put the ball in the basket.
That one misses. We've got 1:23 left to play in the final quarter. It's Curry with the drive. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
It's Parker outside. Rebounded by Bogut. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Curry against Parker. Curry kicks to Bogut. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Iguodala. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 9 points. Over in the corner, Diaw. Off target with his 3. Now, here's Livingston. Tight defense on him. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.